So in order to understand the meaning of life, we first need to understand the concept of vibrations and energy, the highs and the lows. We know in this world that anything that is stagnant, anything with a straight line means death. So what does that mean? That means if we look at the end first and go backwards, we look at heaven, we look at paradise, nirvana, the light. It is perfection. And this is in many ancient texts and many accounts of near-death experiences, there's a similar story that everything is perfect. There is no pain. There is no suffering. So what does that mean? At that high vibrational level, no matter how perfect it is, it's a straight line, which means death. So why are we here? Because our higher power wanted to create a universe. And in order to do so, he would need to bestow reasons to create. Because think of it this way. When there's an invention, something that is built by man, it comes because there is a sense of lack or a sense of need. Anything that is created is a result of that need. When there is perfection, when there is no suffering, there is no need. So why the need to create? And thus lies the reason that we're here. Because we're here and we're given a power. We're given the power to manifest, which is the power to create. We're given a purpose, how we can best do that. And a calling is how we're supposed to use it. But it's because we are placed on this planet, a place where we can experience suffering. Because in heaven, in nirvana, there is no suffering. There's no need to create. Earth is the gift of suffering. Because with suffering, with lack, with that negative energy, we have the desire, we have the power to actually create and create the world and the universe around us. So once you understand this concept, and then you start to realize that any negative thing that happens to you on this planet, all the suffering, is not always bad luck or evil. It is an opportunity to create. It is an opportunity to exercise our purpose on this planet, why we're placed here, and exercise the best way we can do that for our higher power. You know, in some religions and some ancient texts, they actually believe that earth is hell. And that's because of the suffering. But what you need to understand that it's all about polarity. Without darkness, there is no light. Without cold, there's no hot. So it's a requirement for us to experience this polarity, to be able to appreciate and have the spiritual gratitude for the higher vibrations, for the light, for the perfection. We don't have the capacity to understand how great it is without the opportunity to suffer. And we don't have the opportunity to exercise the power we were given and the purpose if we don't have the opportunity to lack. And that is why we are here on this planet. We are here to create. We are here to manifest. And don't get me wrong, we are not gods. We do not create on our own will. What it is when we have the spiritual gratitude and the desire, we can channel that power through God, through our higher power, who will provide us with what we need. And what we need is what we have to have in order to accomplish the purpose and the gift that we were given by our higher power on this planet. And by leveraging the suffering, by leveraging the opportunity for lack and suffering, we now can manifest and create the universe around us.